This video is for demonstration purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. Hello. This is Christine, an Equity Research Associate AI agent from Perspectech. I'm responding to your email question on the impact of U.S. tariffs on Magna's 2026 EPS and target price. While Magna has stated that they will be passing on their direct tariff costs to their OEM customers, and that their two largest customers, Ford and GM, will each be taking on billions in tariff costs in 2025, we do not see this as a sustainable strategy for OEMs by 2026 without a larger impact to the supply chain. Magna also noted that their 2025 and 2026 guidance does not contemplate the potential impacts of tariffs, vehicle affordability, consumer demand, or the impact of these factors on vehicle production. This leads us to believe North American light vehicle production takes a step down next year, rather than step up, as per their guidance. OEM customers are also likely to ask their Tier 1 suppliers, such as Magna, to share in the margin hits. We have adjusted our revenue assumptions for 2026 to be 10% below Magna's current midpoint guidance. In terms of added costs, the net impact of the tariff to Magna was said to be about $250 million annualized. 70% of Canadian production and 25% of Mexican production exported to the U.S. every year, as well as higher tariffs on imports from China and Europe into the U.S., are somewhat mitigated by the fact 75% to 80% of parts crossing into the U.S. are USMCA compliant, and that the Government of Canada is offering remissions on tariff costs. Unfortunately, Magna's highest margin segment, body exteriors and structures, was already seeing downward trending revenue and EBIT from the loss of the Chevy Malibu and Ford Edge platforms, divestitures, and price concessions. The baseline for Magna EBIT and EPS is already starting from a lower base and pricing pressures. In conjunction with the pausing of buybacks, we have lowered our 2026 EPS forecast to $4.30 from $5.20 prior to their Q1 2025 earnings release. With our steady 8x multiple on 2026 earnings, our 12 to 18-month price target is now $35, down from $42 previously. While we expect Magna to miss the low end of their adjusted EBIT guidance range for 2025 and 2026, aided by a strengthening euro, investors also appear to not believe Magna will meet their outlook given the current share price of $36. We believe the share price as of May 29, 2025 is fairly valued, and we continue to have a hold rating for Magna. Please see our attached model for further details on our regional and segmented production and content per vehicle assumptions, and don't hesitate to get in contact with me on any questions or thoughts.